Bienvenidos a este nuevo vídeo de VirTV. Estamos aquí en la feria de Essen, en el stand de Czech Games, y tengo a mi lado a Tyler de Czech Games. How are you?
Hey, doing well.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Lo que vamos a hacer aquí va a ser ver un poco más de cerca Sanctum, esta novedad que tenemos para el año que viene, que tanto hype está generando, y Tyler nos va a hacer unos pocos turnos y a explicarnos un poco, pues en más profundidad, de qué va este juego. So Tyler, here we are, everything is set up.
Everything's all set up.
What can you tell us about Sanctum in first place?
Yeah, so Sanctum, it is a little bit like a classic hack and slash video game in board game form. So you're running through the world, you're killing demons, getting loot, leveling up your character. So when you get to the end, you're fighting a big, bad boss demon to defeat him.
Salt,
Yeah.
I need it. Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, should we jump in and
Yeah,
play a couple turns?
let's see.
All right, so first, we'll pretend it's this guy's turn over here. He's going to move. And moving, you go onto the board, right here, and it'll tell you to spawn out some demons. So he's going to spawn out some groups of demons to the board. Like that.
Okay.
And then he'll pick one of these groups to add to his fighting queue. So these are going to be some demons that he's going to be going after later in the game.
Perfect.
That's the move action. So let's pretend he's already moved. He's already picked a group of demons to fight. So the thief here wants to fight.
Okay.
So starting out, you only get 2 dice. You're going to roll those dice, and you have to match symbols exactly, which
Okay.
is pretty tough, it
Yeah.
sounds like. But that's why you have some abilities.
Gear and stuff.
Yeah, some gear to change it up. So starting out, he doesn't have too much, so I have a 5 and a 1. I need 2 6s. I can use this, plus mine is 1.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, to
Got it.
switch that into a 6. It's going to be hard to make that 1 into a 6 though. So normally this demon would do 1 damage to me.
Ah, okay.
But I can block that using this right here. So no damage dealt to me. Now and then, of course, this guy right here is dead. He's going to get me experience, so I get to level up 1 in my green skill tree.
Oh, this is your skill tree?
Yeah, so you have a skill tree over here, and you have these gems right here. These will allow you to equip items, and also when you clear off from one of these cards or one of these cardboard chits, you'll get some cool stuff. Some new abilities or some new resources so you can activate your gear. So I'm just going to move 1 green up there.
Okay.
He's going to flip over and drop a nice piece of loot right there.
Nice.
Yeah. Now let's just show what the third action is. So let's pretend you've been fighting for a little bit. That's actually, yeah. So let's say you have all of this waiting in your inventory.
Okay.
You have some stuff already fought. Let's say you've had a tough battle. You're pretty tired. You're going to want to take a rest.
A nap sounds fine.
Yeah. So when you rest, the first thing you do is you reset all of your resources so you can use them again.
Okay.
As you use resources, so not only is this blue token locked, your focus, but it's blocking that, so you can't do that again. So it not only gives you more focus or stamina to use on your board, but it also frees up those spaces.
You unblock some things, yeah.
Yeah. Then you can gear up. So you have different equipment slots on your board. So you have 2 tunics. This one, for instance, can block 1 damage using a stamina token, 1 damage using either color token,
Okay.
and for a blue token, you can flip any dice to a 3. That sounds pretty nice. So you're going to equip those robes. It has a blue spot right here. You need a blue gem to equip it, or you have a white gem, that's wild. So you can go ahead and equip that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I start with all those gems, or I have to
So you only
unblock
have
them?
these gems right here.
Okay.
You have to unlock them by fighting demons. Then you have some weapon slots. You can put this weapon here. Then you have another robe right here, some more armor. You already have armor,
Yeah.
doesn't really help you. You can toss that out, sell it at town. And for doing that, you'll get a potion of your choice, either red or blue. Before you fight, you can drink a potion and get a stamina or a focus back, depending on the color of the potion.
Cool.
Yeah. That's the bit. Oh, and the first time you rest, very important, you get a bonus dice. So now you're rolling 3 dice.
A great one. Okay.
Yeah. So as you're traveling through, more and more demons are coming out. They're going to get tougher and tougher. So you have the ones that take 1 die and then 2 dice, then 3 dice. And eventually, you're going to move all the way up to fight the final boss. Boss battle, it's
tough.
It's tough. It'll look something like this.
Okay. 4 cars. Really? 5?
Oh, we're not done yet. Then we got these right here.
Wow. Okay.
So your character is going to go through, and you have to beat all of these cards. So at this point in the game, you'll have 5 dice to use. You'll roll them, try to match them up. So let's pretend you were able to beat this card with a 5 and a 3. Then this card is going to flip over, and will have a one-time negative effect that'll happen to you.
Uh-huh.
And you can either have that bad thing happen to you or lose a health. And then you have to beat all of these to move on to this card, and then this card, and this card, and this card.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I roll every time?
No, so you roll once, so let's say this is as far as you can get. Then all the damage that you see that is visible will happen to you.
Ouch.
So the boss will hit you hard. And there's no resting in this part of the game, so you can't heal up. If you drop down to 0,
You lose.
you're dead. Yeah. But if you beat the boss, you survive the game, which is great. And whoever finishes the game with the most health will be the winner. Yeah.
Okay. But we all advance the game at the same step by step?
Yeah,
or not?
so as you move, you'll go to the next highest open spot. So you have these 2 guys here. If, for instance, our dancer was going to move, she'd go to this spot.
Okay.
Then the huntress would go to this spot. Then let's say the thief moves, he'd go to that spot. The warrior would go to that spot. And each time you move, you're also taking demons. There's also treasure chests, so the demons all flip over and you'll draft loot in the order that you're at on the board.
Okay.
So moving is tactical. Picking what demons you want is very tactical. You can also kind of hate draft, take a demon color that you know someone else wants to make sure they can't get the level ups that they need. Yeah.
And there's interaction between players. I can just annoy someone a bit.
The main interaction is in drafting the demons and drafting the treasure. So making sure other people can't get what they want.
Ah,
in
that's
that part.
that's
Yeah.
always cool.
Yeah.
Cool. It's amazing. It reminds Diablo a bit.
Yeah.
That's super cool for us.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things going on. So
Yeah.
it doesn't seem so hard to learn.
No, not too complicated at all. Yeah.
And we have different tree abilities.
Yeah, so everyone's
Every
skill tree
character?
is completely different. So
Okay.
like the thief here can use potions in some really cool ways. So he can use potions as a dice that he can attack someone with. The huntress can do a lot of really cool things in terms of like, so she's really good at using her focus.
Okay.
So every turn, you can, if you get this ability, you get rid of one of your potion slots, so you can only have 3 instead of 4, but you'll be able to recover a focus every turn for free. So every character is very different. The Slayer barely gets any focus, but gets a lot of stamina. So he just wants to run through and get hit. He doesn't care. He's a big, tough barbarian guy.
And the final boss is always different as well because you mix it.
Yeah, the final boss will always be different. And, oop, that's not the right one. This one. Yeah. There we go. So that's the guy you're trying to beat at the end of it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much, Tyler.
My
I
pleasure.
think it's a good first vision of the game.
Yeah, a good quick look.
I
Yeah.
can't wait for playing it.
Yeah.
And well, it's been a success here in the fair, isn't it? You are
Yeah, it
always
has.
full of people.
Yeah, always full of people, and it's probably going to sell out today. So,
Okay,
Yeah.
congratulations. So,
thanks.
thank you very much, Tyler.
Thank you.
Nos
Yeah.
vemos en otro vídeo. Hasta pronto.